I forgot to unmute myself. Morning, guys. Morning. We're trading the NQ today. I already did a whole top-down analysis here. Oh my god. Yo, Naro, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Tora. Welcome, Russ. Good morning, everybody. Been a long week. Couldn't wait to trade. But yeah, I have bullish narrative. Still on this move higher. We are looking at the potential sweep. Yeah, I don't think this trend has exhausted itself yet. But as I was saying, we have an MM here on the 1 hour. We could get a tap here on the top of the MM and on the 50%. There's also confluence, so 30%. Oh, yeah, let me just start off by saying we're trading the NQ, NQ futures, MNQ to be exact here. I didn't even realize I was muted. My bad. But yeah, welcome everybody. I could see a tap, so sweep, tap back into the previous swing, and we have this low then to be ran, since it is a higher time frame zone at the top of the range. So if this is our range, right over here, this would be the zone at the top of this range, and I could see a tap of this opening gap, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but we will see. Yeah, otherwise MM taps here. This is mostly like a weekly TDA, since this could, yeah, this is probably gonna stay true for the whole week. There is a possibility of us just, you know, opening up at market open and then just going straight down. I'll see in 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. I'll see what the market does. Let me go to the 5. Yes, on the 5 minute, we had this break of structure here, break of market structure. We traded lower. I don't think this put in a high, it didn't. Then we had the second swing. We have this third swing and the fourth swing, and then the break and a flip also happening here. And this would be now the flip, which we can fib. And this is now the second swing. Based on DTFX, yeah, this is the second swing. You can mark it as the second swing. However, we did break a higher time frame high, so order flow has changed. Just beware of that. While we were bullish here all the way up to leading up to the high, while we can still be bullish, just know that the order flow has changed. Price already delivered us a higher time frame high. Yeah, without further ado, we're gonna wait for market open. It's a beautiful day today. I have an exam later today. I'll see. I'll be here for like an hour and a half, and then I'll go. I have to take the exam. Maybe I get a trade, maybe not. It doesn't matter. There's still tomorrow, but it's kind of mandatory that I take it. Anyways, yeah, really nice PA. I don't like that we're in higher all-time highs again, but yeah, we can still manage. So hourly SNDR, just like we said. Yo, Wingsen, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me just notify everyone. Announcements. I hope your weekend was as good as mine. I was creating a video on for you guys. I created the market structure video. It's not the best, but I will get used to it, I promise. I'm currently yo, Anonymous, welcome. I currently have the idea of creating a large zero to hero video, like an hour-long video that you guys can watch, just breaking down everything from zone narratives, structure, narrative, zone, and entry, covering all of these four in one video. So now that you guys can hear me, I will do another top-down analysis. Yeah, so SNDR, opening gap, MM, a higher time frame MM. We have some outstanding unmitigated zones down here that I would consider a tap and trade away from. Also an MM here, MM low at the 70% of the higher time frame swing. This is the MM swing low, and this is the MM swing high, which the levels are 09 and 194. This is the MNQ contract, by the way. Yo, morning Rush, morning. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Anyways, 4 minutes until market open. If you have any trades open, make sure to close them. This was a nice SNDR trade from the 1 minute. Since this did mitigate this zone while it traded higher, we have still this zone, which was responsible for the break of the high. And here too, look, this is the zone responsible for the break. It's a little small, but yeah, compared to the price, let me see how volatile the market is. 100-point swing, that's not that bad, but we could see with market open, trade higher, trade away from the high, and then go higher. That's what I could see happening. Again, we leave it to market open to show us the way. Origin down here already mitigated, but the actual flip isn't. So if we do trade lower into that flip, you could see a rejection, a small rejection, but this, everything here is already mitigated. Everything here is mitigated, so we could just plow through the zone completely. Oh, my back's hurting. I did leg day today, and damn, is it sore. Oh, we're already moving. Look at this. We haven't even opened yet, and we're already moving like this. MNQ June contract. Let me just set up the copier before open. Let me set the ratio to 5. Cool. Okay. Welcome to stream, everybody. Market open in 1 minute. So double top here. This is some pre-market analysis. We don't need to be doing this, but yeah. A double top here. Swept the first low. God, these candles are huge. Yeah, we haven't opened since Friday, so could be volatile. Anyone trading the second swing, beware of the double top above our supply. Usually indicates the run of the low. But again, don't gamble on market open, please. Even though it's your setup, just don't gamble. because there could be a 100-point candle just going in each direction. You guys can hear me good? The stream good? The quality? I'm gonna do this. 126 videos. Can I do shuffle? Look at this, market open. So, as I said, there could be a 100-point candle just moving into the other direction that you want to trade from, you know? It's 30 points, but still, you know, the point is you can get slipped pretty badly. If your stop was like above this candle, for example, or something, and market opened, gapped 37 points up, yeah, your stop is not holding, bro. that stop is not holding. You're gonna get slipped very badly. So we swept this high. I don't like the music today. Yo, Savage Santa, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All-time highs again on NQ, which is bizarre. Like, so I have this theory, right? If you guys just think for a second, the whole farmland of Australia is $3 trillion, right? But the Nvidia, the company that sells chips, like computer chips, is triple the value of the whole Australia farmland, which just puts it in perspective. Like this, like everything tech related is really overvalued. I don't like the fact that we're so high. Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. I don't like the fact that everything is just overvalued. Like, I don't know who's buying this. Are people just going, oh yeah, a perfect time to buy at all-time highs? Yeah, just don't wait for a pullback. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, let me just put all my savings into Nasdaq or Nvidia. That's what people are doing. People are gambling nowadays. The access to gambling software such as Robinhood and shit, it's so easy to gamble nowadays. Like, it takes me 15 minutes to set up an account with Robinhood, and I can have access to 0 DTE options, and I can just put it all on Nvidia puts. And that's bizarre to me, honestly. Oh, good morning, Manuel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So sweeping this high, nothing major. Yeah, this is the SNDR that I would actually consider. Double tops and wicking, just immediately red flags. This is the second swing, however, in this current leg. There could be a rejection from the 50% going higher. But the way this formed, I don't have much faith. But everything here is mitigated, so once price does trade lower, I think this is gonna be swept, like everything here. Yeah, maybe a rejection somewhere in the 70, but that's all I see. I wish I got like some good music, like or just like really quiet. Yeah, the really quiet would be fine. Yeah, so just like I said, this double top, there could be a rejection at the 70 where the origin is, but that's all I see. I was bullish until we did this double top here. I was bullish, but then my rules just prohibit me from any longs. Even though there could be 2 swings already on this time frame, so the M1, the rules prohibit me from taking a trend like continuation, since double tap above a supply level usually results in the run of the low. So, by the way, everyone, good morning. I might not get an entry today. Going for that supply already. That S&D zone below, there's a gap that we might be trading into. I don't trade opening gaps. Like, I hate trading, you know, anything outside of DTFX. There is an SNDR, however, here, so there's like extra confluence. Oh yeah, so about the videos, I am currently developing a long form video, and it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half, which basically breaks down everything about DTFX. So from structure to narrative to zones to executions. That video is gonna be solely focused just for you to get a grasp on how I trade. It's gonna make you understand SNDRs. It's not gonna make you understand the whole of DTFX, but it's gonna make you understand how I trade, the actual zones. Yeah, we did get a tap up here. If you took this, it would be fine. Like, this zone is still fine. It's a little small, yeah, but still, it is fine. Like, it's on the verge of being not valid. If this was a fractal, yeah, maybe. Please make a video on MMs. I could, but there's different priorities. A video on MMs, I get why there is a large request, like a large demand for them. I just don't think releasing that kind of content would be good. I could make a video, there's no doubt. There is a trading plan. There is a whole PDF, like there's 2 PDFs in my Discord that talk about MMs. And you can use that information to be profitable with MMs. There's even a trading plan designed with the entry and everything in my Discord. You guys just have to look. Yeah, so as I said, the rejection from the 70 could be possible, maybe back into the 30. This is, however, sponsored by this origin or a supply zone. I don't see this holding all the way to the high though. I'll be honest. But yeah, everything is in my Discord. Like, if in the learning hub, under education category, there is a trading plan which tells you what zone to take, when to take it. There's even a confirmation entry. So, and also, if you look in the backtesting, I also did a video. There's actually a video which is unlisted, by the way, on somewhere here. I think it's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. There's a backtesting session on MMs. Yeah, Wingston, thank you for the plug. By the way, you can just do discord.gg/Benchina. It's the same. We have we have the boosts. Yeah, so today an hour and a half long stream sounds good to me, and then I'll get ready, maybe study a bit more. I have an exam coming up, so that's gonna be feisty. Let me see. Yeah, so we're rejecting from the 70. Half and card in the yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I'm gonna be in a whole different city. This origin did end up rejecting. We did end up rejecting from it. I wouldn't have taken this since the double top, obviously. But like I said, we could get a tab back into the 30 and then go lower. I don't see this going like extremely higher. Did I mark this wrong? Let me see the high of this. Hold on. So 9950, and what's the high of this candle? 99475. It's so close, so close. Anyways, back into the 30, like we said. Look at this V shape. God damn. Let me see the 5 minute. Oh, the 5 minute closed above. Interesting. So this is a validated swing and this is a protected low. Hold on. This is a protected low now. Just like we talked about in the market structure video. Which you guys can obviously watch, right? You can... If you want to know more about ETFX, you can watch the market structure video. Or you can go and watch Dave's crash course. I didn't even see what we were rejecting from. There's a zone here. There's an SNDR. I'm trying to find a good song, just so I can listen to it too. Finding no copyright songs which are actually good is really hard. I don't want the stream to get like, you know, blacklisted in some territories, which happened to me, and the stream shut off multiple times back in the past. I had like 20 viewers and then just gone, boom. Streaming for an hour and a half and then just bye bye. The deep mitigation of this zone is crazy. The second swing did end up delivering though. It just wouldn't be by my rules. How much uni do you have left? 2 years. 2 years of uni. Yeah. It sucks, but I can balance it for now. Like for now. Look at this wicking. It does not want that 30. It's a huge psychological level. The 30k. You guys, it's probably gonna reject heavily off of this 30, or just... So I have two scenarios for the 30, right? It's either gonna sweep it and then reject violently, or it's gonna just gap up extremely high. That's what happened with 20 if I'm not mistaken. I have to go and backtest this, but yeah. The 30k, we never been here before. And it is a psychological level, and it is a thing. One, two, three, four. The second swing did not mitigate the first swing. Is that one of the rules for second? Nah, that's what was it called? The GC? No, the guaranteed zone. That's something else. But nah, it's not one of the rules. It's because of the double top. I wouldn't have longed because of the double top. It's just not worth the risk. Oh, they want that 30. They want it. We were 50 points away, by the way. Everything here is mitigated. Maybe a sweep. Yeah, no, there actually isn't a zone that I see it trading away from. Rather, well, unless we tap into this. But that's it. Looks like we're gonna get all-time highs again, guys. Can't wait. Manuel, you can go and backtest that actually. The validity. Maybe you'll get better win rate on the second swing. I am not sure though. I am not sure. So with you trading into the first swing, the second swing actually trading into the 50 and then going higher, what's at the actual win rate on that? That would be interesting to see. It could be a good, cool case study, honestly. A model, even. you maybe just figured something out, so you may be onto something. Oh, we're 20 points away. I'm so eager to see what this is actually gonna give us. Like, I'm actually excited. I don't know why, this just trading makes me act up. Yeah, look at this push. 150 points in 10 minutes. Crazy volume, crazy. I'm just taking off. Wonder if maybe Rumi's in this trade from the bottom. He bottom ticked this on 1 micro. I wonder where he is. But yeah, could create an SNDR and then go higher. But the way this traded all the way up. Oh yeah, this level. Yeah, that's why I see it. But nah, the sweep of the all-time highs for the 30k. Yeah, great strategy. Why would you need a set of rules when you can just full port? Top of the morning, Anon. Welcome. Why would you have a strategy when you can just, you know, full port? That's why FX replay is great. You can gather all this in one session and then dissect each individual variable without backstesting. Yeah, exactly. I love FX replay. It's a great backtesting software. Let me move this. Probably gonna sweep it now. Crazy. I wouldn't have predicted that we're gonna be trading like this. I was maybe thinking, okay, it's gonna go slowly, but nah, not in one push. I did, however, say on, where was it? Hold on the TDA channel, I could see a little push up, and I didn't mean a huge 160 point push up, but yeah. You guys are gonna witness history today. Nasdaq at 30k. Like when I started trading NQ, I didn't mean. I mean, I didn't even imagine that we were gonna be hitting these kinds of levels. I started trading when it was 12,000. I didn't even, know that this would happen. Eventually, like I'm gonna be trading at 30k in 2 years. God damn. Or was it, yeah, like 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years, 4 years, my bad. Yeah, it's insane. It's because it's an index. Like I didn't mean I mean, I didn't know that an index could, double in such a short span of time. Back then, when I started, I thought indexes were like, I didn't even look at the date. I thought indexes at the start were just, some steady moving markets. Thought we would see 50. That's just gonna be next year. What Insane's gonna be next year. Look at this, delivered. That's why I said this is the only area that I could see it trading out of, and that's like the last area before we eventually go and take out that high. There could be a sweep of this and then go higher. This is the third swing that we created. It's gonna be crazy. 50k at 100, soon 100. If you think about it, that isn't that bad. Like it's gonna happen in what, 6 years maybe, if the growth continues like this. If there's no major economic event that just sends price spiraling down. Like surely this cannot be healthy, us trading like this, up and up and up. Imagine trying to learn to trade and all you see on the daily are green candles, nothing but green. Imagine trying to learn to trade. That'd be crazy. I would say this is an S. Yeah, this could be an SNDR, yeah. Could be an SNDR. Let me go to the 15. Probably not a 15-minute zone either. Yeah, a 5-minute at most. Yeah, a 5-minute zone. And it's gonna be a fractal too if it pushes from here and goes higher. It's gonna be a fractal. Oh, is it actually gonna sweep the low? This is the zone at the top of the range, that's why I marked it. This is the zone that we usually look for it to get swept when price trades back down. That's why I marked it. I would like to see those all-time highs though, I'm gonna be honest. So the 5-minute is gonna close in this candle. So when this candle closes, the 5-minute is gonna close too. So wherever you see this candle close, that's also where the 5-minute closure is. And the open was all the way here. That's how I read higher time frame on the lower time frame. Sometimes you can just see based on the size, like where the how it looks. For example, this, you know that it could be either a fractal or a zone. Or you could just look, you know. You can just go on the 5 minutes and be like, oh, no, it's a fractal. Yeah, the last zone that I was expecting a trade from delivered. Now I see nothing that could stop price just from going higher, other than pure selling pressure. Like, nothing here is indicating, yeah, we're bearish. Yet. Nothing here. So high, low, high, low, high, low. This is still bullish PA. Yeah, look. So 2, 3 swings. And this is the protected low. So if we go on the 5 minute now, I'll show you guys how it looks. Yeah, look, there's a bearish candle. A nice zone, honestly. Let's see if you were to put a fib on it. How big is it actually? It's 147 ticks. Oh, we're going higher. Are we just gonna end up projecting like here? Just go. Oh, we're gonna take the all-time highs. No, we're gonna take the all-time. No, we're gonna take it out. No, we're gonna take. Oh no. Oh, maybe now. No. Maybe again. No. And then all this time you're just getting cooked, trying to get that all-time high. That 30k. When you could just be trading bearish this whole time. Oh, flip. Let me go bear. Wait. Oh, a flip. Let me enter in the 50. Boom. Oh, a flip. Let me enter in the 50. Boom. Nah, in all seriousness though, I wouldn't be short until this. This was broken. This was a 5 minute low. So close yet so far. Is this... No, this isn't a 5 minute. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes until the 5 closes. It wants to go. It wants to go. I mean, it sucks trading all-time high PA, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there isn't entries that I take because I'm at the top of the range. At the top of the range, I can't be taking any entries, and I can't be taking any longs. But all price is doing, it's longing, you know. And then my hands are tied, and then, you know, I might not get entry for that day. Oh, are we gonna break this? Are we gonna break this 30 line? Oh yeah, also, no monster today, guys. The streak has officially ended. No energy drinks. Usually I grab an energy drink just for the stream, but nah, not today. Not today. We are clean today. What happened? Nah, it's just I'm saving it for later, for the exam. I'm saving the caffeine content. Sorry, the caffeine like daily. H2 looking better. Oh, exactly. Look, exactly what I said. Tap that 30 and then bam. You were here. You witnessed it. There were so many orders probably piled up here for shorts. What do you use is your main higher time frame, like an hourly? Yeah, hourly. I don't use the daily, honestly. Oh, look at this sweep. Did this close? Yeah, the 5-minute closed above. Honestly, let me go on the higher time frame. Let me go on the 15. So the 15 closed above also. There's an imbalance that is forming right here. An SNDR would be around down here. Yeah, P looks nice at the moment. There's no search AI music. Yo, that's actually a great recommendation. I'll actually do that for one. Yo, what happened to my chart? Whoa. I guess. Why did it move? AI music, no copyright. Okay, let's go. AI music, no copyright. The amount of sugar you intake. I don't intake. No, I don't. They're sugar free. Everything is sugar free. Yo. Actually, I intake. The only sugar that I intake is from fruits. The only glucose. Other than that, it's just sweeteners. It's crazy. Like I don't intake much of sugar at all, or maybe honey. Yeah, honey too. YouTube, thank you for the suggestion, by the way. Yeah, sugar is a killer. I agree. I think people should, if there's an option, always go for the sugar-free option. Whenever you're drinking soda, for example, like it's so much better that you just drink the sugar-free one. Like I don't care what the doctors say about you know, it being cancerous and stuff. Like nah, you know how bad sugar is for you? It's crazy. Like I'm not saying cut all sugar, like all carbs, but not cut the additives. Like why would you be eating chocolate, you know, with like crazy amounts of sugar? Just eat dark chocolate. Eat like 80-90% dark chocolate if you really crave cocoa. Interesting. AI music is on a whole nother level. Monk fruit, yeah, exactly. Monk fruit too. I think there's like a powder that you put in like water with protein powder, and then you can make ice cream out of that. I have the Ninja Creamy like thingy for ice cream, and it's lovely. Like I'm eating ice cream all the time for like 300 calories and 70 grams of protein. Protein. So this is our previous swing point. Let me just, yep. And the protected low is all the way down here. This is the protected low in this leg. Let me check the 5 minutes one. I don't give you guys any false info. Oh yeah, this is the protected low on the 1 minute. No, it's the protected low on the 1 minute. This isn't a validated swing. So this could be, this could just end up being the sweep. Will the below price zone be considered the SNDR? It is considered the SNDR. I am not taking it, however, because I don't like to long all-time highs, especially when we just hit 30,000. SNDR top of the range, so looking to get swept. I agree with you, yeah. I just do it with my strawberry wafer ice cream and stuff. Exactly, easy 50 grams of protein. It's bomb. Like, I love it. Best $200 investment I ever did. But yeah, I would have to say this zone is getting swept. At the top of the range, also the hourly. I didn't even check the hourly. Did it close above? Oh, it did. Hourly did close above. So yeah, now we have a new hourly validated low, or a protected low if you want. This is the hourly protected low, which if we do close below, I would look for bearish PA, and then, you know, hit that from the SNDR and so on. There is an hourly SNDR here, an hourly fractal SNDR, which is also the 15-minute SNDR. Yeah, it's also the 15-minute SNDR, so. But this is extremely weak. Like, if this doesn't trade higher and then goes and trades back into the SNDR, I wouldn't be taking it, personally, on the higher time frame. This is just discretion. This is stuff you build in backtesting. Yes, I'm probably not gonna get an entry today, which is fine, I guess. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with all-time highs, however. Like, I don't like trading all-time highs at all. Yo, Joe's, welcome to the stream, buddy. Today we're hardly working. Yeah. Nasdaq just hit all-time highs again. Probably not gonna get an entry today. Have an exam coming up too in 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, in 3 hours. Yeah, a bit. I have a Linux and Bash that I'm gonna take a practical exam on. Man, I'm sore from the gym. Like, easy chichi. It's taken all my energy the leg day. All of my energy that I had. Was a really good leg day though. Was a really good leg day. Is it more important to look at how price is coming into the zone as opposed to general direction of the market at the time? It's important to see if you have an SNDR down below like this, for example. It's important to see that there is just not a straight bearish candle coming into your zone, because that candle just could sweep the entire zone entirely. I had situations where that happened already, where what price did was go, wait, hold on. We had an SNDR, for example, this was the SNDR. We traded higher, and I still had a limit. And then what price did, straight coming down, swept the SNDR and then went higher. So just beware of that volume coming into your zone, because it could sweep your zone. If you go in back testing, you'll see like exactly what I mean. Whenever there's like huge volatility and volume coming into your zone, I'd rather stay out than to suffer a loss unnecessarily. So yeah. By the way, huge moment today. We hit 20k views total on the channel, which is crazy. I didn't even think like I could, you know, reach this. So next goal is 100,000. I'll stay on the 5 minute because the 1 minute, yeah, the 1 minute's probably not doing a lot. Yep. Oh look, a tiny fractal it's forming. That's cute. Yeah, Manuel, I hope I answered that question. If you have any sub questions, just make sure to ask. Like, I don't expect you guys to get what I'm saying the first time, the first iteration. It could, you know, sometimes it's just trial and error. Oh, but Ziga, what's a fractal? Yeah. Maybe don't ask that question. Yo, Wink saying that's gonna be a timeout for you, buddy. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Because even when trading against the trade, I see it delivers TP very often, so long as the price action coming into the zone has good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, if there's a huge move just coming down, yeah, you're kind of cooked. But if there's price action evolving, you know, actually has pullbacks, then it's fine. It's fine if it comes, you know. For example, if we took this as an SNDR, okay, if price action went and, you know, still went lower but had sufficient pullbacks, I would still take this. But if price action went higher and then just straight dumped into my zone, I wouldn't be taking this. Yeah, it might deliver, but I've seen it more times than not. It just plowing through the zone. I've seen the losses. I've taken the losses. But yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Manuel. That's exactly. Just maybe, yeah, I didn't phrase it right at all. You get the point, though. You get the point. Oh yeah, higher time frame low was broken. Price action. The order flow of the price action has changed again. So there's the practicality of stuff, right? So we have the hourly, which also broke the all-time highs, and we have the 1 minute and the 5 minute, which also broke the higher time frame highs. So you can expect both things to happen, but on different time frames. Accumulation, right? Accumulation starts after we break higher time frame highs and lows. That's the change in order flow that Dave is talking about. So ranges often happen at the highs. You know, price goes, you don't often see it trade and just go higher. Yeah, maybe in April's price action, but most of the time what you see with price, it starts to range. You know, it starts doing this and then goes maybe higher. Yeah, that's the change in order flow that Dave is talking about. You see, for example, here we broke those highs, and what did we do? We started ranging. That's exactly what we did. Look, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, you can expect the same thing here, but on a different time frame. It's funny to see you off Monster a lot more. Yeah, laid back, but it's also, yeah, Manu, it's also because I kind of have a caffeine crash from the workout that I did, and I'm really exhausted. I did such a heavy leg day today, and I really went all out. Like there wasn't a % more that I could have done. Everything straight to failure. So you gotta understand. I'm sorry guys, I'm not as energized as I'm usually, but I try. This is me actually trying to be energized, which is crazy. Yeah. Also, I took a new pre-workout. If any of you guys are wondering, I took a new pre-workout, which is really potent. Like it had 400 milligrams of caffeine, and like some banned substance inside, like DMAA or something. Yeah. The crash was insane, but the pump, however, whew, ooh, can't match it. Can't match it. Really, you can't match it. Oh, by the way, guys, did you do backtesting throughout the weekend? Did you do backtesting and watch the course? Even I went and watched Dave's course. You might not believe me, but yeah, I did. We prefer okay, Manuel. No worries. I'm a bit more, you know, relaxed now. It's probably not because of the monster though. Monster, yeah, it gives you. Monster does not give you energy. However, if you actually look at the science behind Monster, it blocks, like caffeine. Sorry, caffeine. It blocks the neurons or the actual receptors that make you sleepy, right? Let me just Google this. Caffeine. Yeah, adenosine. It's called adenosine. It's a adenosine receptor antagonist. And it doesn't activate the adenosine receptors. It doesn't actually give you energy, which I thought it was okay. Yeah, I'm drinking Monster. I'm gonna have hella energy. Nah, you're just less tired. The narrative part was an eye-opener. Yo, good to hear. Good to hear. So look, what you can see here is an extension, maybe, and then start ranging. Yeah, this is, however, just my personal view of what could happen. Or just, you know, take notes from April and May, the whole of May, and just, you know, go higher. Yo, Yeah, because you know, you maybe missed something, like a crucial detail, even though it was like mentioned once, but you maybe missed that thing that actually you needed. So rewatching videos, I would recommend it totally. Yeah. So I guess I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys aren't taking any dumb trades. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I will. Okay, I will. I actually have something for you guys. I something to tell you. So I don't know if I should, but they've openly admitted to, you know, using marketing as a way to, you know, get people into the mentorship. I don't have anything against that. Like, he is a marketing genius. I can take notes on him. Like, there's, without a shred of evidence, he is a great marketer. He is also a good trader. I'm not gonna take that credit. But I don't know, him admitting it on live is just something different, you know. I mean, yeah, we all knew that it was happening, but not with, you know, the free material. You know, you have everything in the free material. I'm just yapping at this point. Like, I shouldn't be really saying stuff like this. I love Dave from the bottom of my heart. Like, he did lead me to profitability. I will forever be grateful. But now I'm hearing people are really mad about the structural trading stuff. I don't know. I would like to see some more people, you know, start posting with DTFX. The structuralist trading bootcamp, how they're profitable.